Hello anybody, I am alpacapatrol, and this is Binding of Isaac Grab the Lamb. I feel like I said alpacapatrol without the proper enunciation. Alpacapatrol. Today is the alpacalypse. Hopefully you guys like that video. It is the end of the world, so hopefully you guys are kissing your asses goodbye. Today, we're gonna jump in here as Isaac, but this challenge run oh, balls and nuts. I totally forgot the name. No, it was like, it's a person's name. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just did a bunch of like audio tests. I'm sorry. I'll write you down in the description if I remember to do so. But this challenge run is MegaMan, and it was inspired by last episode. And basically, so I was just trying to justify items in the last episode with, you know, the Robot Master's items. This time I can only take boss items, and the only items that I can take, well, I guess mini bosses too, but the only items that I can take are items that, you know, fit their bill. Oh my god, I might die here, because she's faster than me, which is really unfortunate. I could use a bomb, but, it's my only bomb, and probably not worth it. It's probably worth losing another heart. Okay, so we'll take, this, which is most likely bad gas, but, since we got a mini-boss, we are gonna have to get a new item. So, I guess I'll probably edit these parts down, and I'll see you back in a moment. Okay, I am back, and, we got the virus. So, we have been powered up, and essentially, basically, if you've never played a MegaMan game, every time you beat a boss, basically a Robot Master, not basically a Robot Master, every time you beat a Robot Master, basically a boss, anyway, every time you beat one of those, you get, an item that is basically their special power, and that's essentially what I'm gonna be doing. Poison Touch, is what I'm gonna do for, Lust. Because it seems to be most fitting. I was gonna do like a speed thing, I'm not really sure. It would have been nice if I had like a list of what correlates to what. You know, we'll see. We will see, in the near future. This is gonna require a lot of editing, so if it comes out a tad bit late, I apologize. Duke of Flies, well, that means I'm probably gonna take the mulligan if I can succeed in killing him. I'm gonna say I likely can, but I'm just gonna say that's gonna be pretty good, because the mulligan is a pretty good item. I like it. Now, the problem with this is that we are not going to have very much in the way of health. Not at all, and that's going to be a bit of an issue, for certainly. I mean, that's going to be a little bit difficult. Although, I'd have to say that probably the bosses that we're going to get... Oh, dickballs. Probably the bosses that we're going to get are going to give us some pretty good items, or at least, you know, I'm going to probably choose the items that... Oh, eat my butt. Just eat it. Just eat my butt. My whole butt. Oh, I'm gonna hug these flies. Oh, I'm gonna hug you. Hey, buddy. Oh, I guess oh, right, Poison Touch. Okay, so I can't take that item, but when we return, I shall have the mulligan. Alright, we do indeed have the mulligan now, which is, pretty awesome, and, we can't take that, sadly. Sorry that came out very odd. We can't take that, sadly. Exterminate! Exterminate! We should do a Dalek episode. I don't know what a Dalek episode would be. Probably me talking like a Dalek the entire time. That would be the most retarded episode in the history of the Binding of Isaac. By the way, I should be getting a new computer soon, which is going to be pretty cool because I'm going to be doing more games. Actually, more videos as well. I mean, once I get a new computer, my render times are going to be almost non-existent. Hopefully, anyway. So, because of that, it's going to... Oh, eat my butt. Oh, eat all the butts. Anyway, hopefully that's going to make my life a whole lot easier. I don't know if it will. We will find out. Get over here, buddy. Go, go, go. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, 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 no. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright, come over here. Yeah, yeah. There you go. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Come here. Come here. It's like a fucking cow. Oh, I just want to punch it. I want to punch cows regularly. I have this problem with cows. Please die, please die, please die, 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 die. Yeah! Awesome. Also, when you shoot cows with your tears, they explode into bombs. Which, you know, little known fact, but it is true. I'm not lying about it. In all honesty, it was probably a bit of a waste of time to get that bomb dude to blow up that blue rock. However, I don't give a shit, man. I'm like Mega Isaac right now. I don't know what the name... Excuse me, of this run is going to be. Ooh, balls of steel. I don't know what the name of this run is going to be, but I suppose we'll find out. It could be. I was thinking like Rock Isaac or Rock Rockman might, I mean, MegaMan would be okay as well. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I suppose I'll find out someone in the near future. So, how's your day, guys? How are you enjoying the apocalypse? Are you... Oh, eat my butt. You enjoying the apocalypse? It's a fun time. Is fire raining down from the sky? Remember that one guy? There was that one dude who, like, totally predicted the end of the world, like, oh gosh, it was like 2 years ago or something. He was like, yep, the end is nigh. It's gonna happen, I'm telling you. And then, like, of course it didn't happen, he went into hiding. And, like, there were, like, people following him. He was, like, a very religious man as well. It was the thing. He's just like, yep, it's Revelations, it's happening. All the signs are there, and there's, like, this whole following and people sitting with him at the end of the world, and the end of the world didn't happen. I can only imagine, like, what that scenario... Like, if you think you know what an awkward situation is, trying to convince, hundreds of people that the world is gonna end and that you can lead them into the rapture, and then find out that you were totally bullshitting. I don't even know. Famine. Interesting. Famine. What could we say would be a Robot Master type item for Famine? Intriguing. A lack of food. Famine technically is pestilence, even though the Binding of Isaac does not see it that way. Famine. I don't know. I suppose I'll find out once I look through the list and try to decide what it is I'm going to do. I would like a list, though. If I had a list in front of me of, like, what corresponds to what, I should have done that beforehand. There is a devil room, but I can't access it. So, anyway, I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I'm back. You know, it was kind of hard to figure out what would be a common cold, would be a famine-like item. I took the common cold, because I figured, I don't know, maybe in a famine people will get sick. It was hard to justify, I don't really know. You know what, we're gonna stick with it. Anyway, anything else we can do on this floor? Not really, not a golden chest or anything. It's the only reason I'd be using keys, anyway. I mean, I don't know what else I could get. I suppose I could go to a shop and buy other things, but, you know, that's also not necessarily, good. Although, you know, if I do beat Greed, a mini-boss would be another item for us, so, I mean, I suppose this game has changed into a whole new scope where I really hope for mini-bosses, so maybe I should be going into all those, shops. Supposedly, you can't get Greed, until the Caves 2. This is what I've been told, this is what I believe, because it was a tip given in by you guys. And, all of you gave me this tip through subconsciously. You have, psychic powers, all of you. Did you know that? It's that, alpacas have this ability, to sense, they have, well, for one, they have future sight. And then, as well, they also have the ability to sense the feelings and tips for the Binding of Isaac. Which is a weird, power that really wasn't particularly effective in the world until, you know, until very recently, until, about a year ago. But it has been a power that alpacas have all had for a long time. We are gonna go fight this boss, because, again, you know, that's what we're doing. Chub! Well, I know what we're gonna get. We're gonna get little Chub. You can make a, an argument for, like, one of the, pony items. Oh, God, just because you get the charge thing, which would kind of make more sense, MegaMan-esque wise. So I feel like you would definitely get Chub's charge as a power if we were playing Mega Man. Oh, okay, get away from that. Fart, no! Fart, no! Alright, so that's good. Shot of Ninetales, Cat of Ninetales, rather. Anyway, we'll be right back. Okie dokie, we have returned, and we do have a little Chubby, which is pretty cool, because it's always good to have a little Chubby. I mean, really, in most situations, it's never a bad idea. I mean, it could always work out. I mean, you can always tuck it between your legs if worst comes to worst. But hey, in the very specific scenario in which the Chubby would be effective, it'd be a great time. I mean, people always enjoy it. By the way, that was a dick joke, in case you hadn't caught that. And by joke, I think that's a really loose use of the word joke. It probably isn't really what would be considered a joke. Jokes tend to have to be funny. I like to, you know, I think what it is when Cameron's not here, I don't have anyone to make fun of, so I have to make fun of myself. It's odd. It's odd. It's more difficult than you would think. It's also especially difficult when I'm, like, you know, home alone and, oh, dick balls. Alright. when I'm home alone and all the dick balls happen, you know, because it's a dangerous situation when the dick balls happen and Cameron's not around. Die! Okay, good. He's dead. We could, yeah, whatever. No, Little Chubby, you son of a bitch. I did not know Little Chubby would have done that. I think it actually might have been the blue fly, which is also dickish. Whatever, man. So basically we used a bomb to get ascent, which is not good. And we could use this, we can make the same trade right now, but I think I'd prefer the bombs, to be honest with you. We could go to the shop. It could have greed in it. It could not have greed in it. Also, we're not getting that many keys anyway. Let's see. Let's go in the shop and, yeah, okay. So, you know, I will pick up a blue heart because why not? I'll pick up a coin. I mean, a bomb as well. You know, oh, I probably should have picked up the Steam Sale now that I think about it because, well, since I didn't pick up the Steam Sale, might as well pick up this pill and see what it is. Hey, balls of steel, awesome. Yeah, I probably should have picked up the Steam Sale because that would have meant that I could go back into the shops and, oh, I can't take, yeah, right, can't take the Steam Sale. Can't take any items unless I get them from bosses. That's how MegaMan works. Although, it would be nice to have an E-Tank. Maybe I should get, like, the Ankh as my E-Tank to use just before, like, Dr. Wily's castle. I should actually just, in the background, play MegaMan music this whole time. That would be so much better. Like, if I could just play, like, Dr. Wily... I'll probably end on the Dr. Wily's castle song, I think, because it's so good. You know, I was getting... I think I told you guys that, like, I had a phase, and that phase has not ended yet, where I've just been constantly listening to the old MegaMan songs, because they're really good, like, really, really good. They're, like, some of the best, like, chiptune video game music, like, ever, for surezies. Oh, also, by the way, you know, in that live stream that we did, with Austin and, what's-his-face, everybody else, really, basically, pretty much everybody that you know, that has been part of this channel, except for, like, you know, Jake and Dennis. Yeah, we're on that live stream. Anyway, Austin completely destroyed Street Fighter X Mega Man, which was a pretty cool game. I think it got a little bit of heat in the media, but, I mean, I think that's partly because, you know, the whole thing about that Capcom versus MegaMan, it's like a Digimon, yo. But anyway, yeah, the part of that whole thing about the Capcom versus MegaMan, oh, God, now I'm saying Capcom. Oh, brain, please work. It's always nice when you do that. Alright, we have the Chariot. Pretty good card. I'm gonna hold on to it, though, and not use it right now, because that would be a total waste of my time. Why would I fucking do that? Jeez, guys, calm down. Ugh. What would I get from greed? I don't know. Maybe, like, the portable slots? 3 cents. For a pill, I will take that. I found pills. Recharged pills. I hate that they changed color. That's pretty lame, but, you know. Whatever, man. Sometimes can't help it. Hopefully there is a mini-boss on this floor. That would be pretty nice, so that we could get 2 items, like we're used to, but that's entirely possible that we won't. Greed could be in the secret room. Secret shroom? The secret shrooms. Harry Potter and the secret shrooms. That should be what Harry Potter was actually about. It's just Harry Potter was actually a drug addict, and all the Hogwarts stuff was just him coping with the fact that his mother and father died when he was very young. Maybe they should get me to direct the remake of Harry Potter in 30 years. What? Why does he have... that's odd. I think I've seen that before, but I've seen it like once, where he has an orbital fly, which is kind of odd. Whatever, though. Not a big deal. I would love a heart machine so that we could... Hey, actually... Now that I think about it, we would be fighting 2 bosses inside that boss horde room, which means we could get 2 items out of it if we can manage to get inside. I think there might be a way, even if there's no, well, there's always a way, even if there isn't any, arcade. It's just, it would be a shitty way, that I would not want to be oh god, privy to, oh, dick balls. Well, it was kind of worth it. I'm not gonna fire off my Chub yet. Come on, get up here, you clot. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, come on. Alright. I'm just gonna fight him the normal way. Like a man. I'm gonna cry on him. Yeah. So I would love oh boy, an arcade so that I can get my hearts down. But there could be a way if there is the secret room right next to that boss horde room, which is entirely possible. It could be in a number of locations, but I don't know. A lot of times it feels like it's pseudo randomness, and it actually does give you a chance. I will fight this boss though. See who it is. Gurdy. Interesting. Spawning enemies. Also interesting. Trying to think what would be the kind of item that you would get. Just like spawn enemies. If you could have maybe a meat boy. Yeah, maybe. That might work. Might be effective. I'm not entirely sure. That'd be cool if in Binding of Isaac Rebirth there were more items like Meat Boy that were like, you know, building items that built into other items. That'd be kind of cool. I'd kind of like that a bit. You just hope for the next part of the recipe or whatever, and get something like really awesome. I mean, I guess they have Guppy as well, so there is that. You just need 3 Guppy items. Yeah, I definitely like that. I think that would be pretty cool. I don't know if they're gonna do it. I'm gonna guess evidently, or not evidently. You know, you ever use a word, start using a word, and then you start overusing it? It's terrible, man. Anyway, I will be right back after I figure out what the fuck the item I could get with Gurdy would be. Alright, hello everybody, yes, I am back, and I went for Super Meat Boy Superfan, not because, like, it had anything to do with Meat Boy, but because it turned me inside out, which I think is kind of Gurdy-like, right? Like, Gurdy seems like a pyramid that got turned inside out. In fairness, I mean, you know, maybe, hey, Gurdy, maybe you should lay off the pies. Just saying. I mean, a lot of pyramid aesthetics going on with you. Alright, sadly that was not the secret room, which is really unfortunate, because that's kind of my main hope. Obi-Wan cannot help us in this scenario, which is really quite unfortunate. I mean, honestly, Obi-Wan could probably help us in any scenario. When you really think about it, I'm sure Obi-Wan can do a lot of things. Man, wouldn't it be great to be a Jedi? I know this is kind of a... Oh, actually, you want to go tangents. Hey, yo dog, I heard you like tangents, so I'm gonna put a tangent in your tangent so you can tangent while you're tangenting. Okay, so Obi-Wan Kenobi, let's see where the tangent goes. Star Citizen. Have you guys seen the trailers for Star Citizen? It's this indie game that's... Well, actually, I don't think it's part of Kickstarter. I think they're doing their own crowdsourcing thing on their own website, now that I think about it. But, they are, like, basically... It's from the guy who did, who made, Freelancer... And he made, the, whatchamacallit, oh, that really famous space fighter game. But anyway, it looks really cool. Basically, is all you have to know about it. It looks really, really cool. It's basically a completely free roam. Imagine Skyrim in space, essentially, is the best way to put it. I mean, despite the fact that a lot of people give Skyrim a lot of shit. I think mostly because a lot of YouTubers did a lot of videos on it. But, yeah. Basically, Skyrim in space, and there's just a bunch of shit to do, and, oh man, it looks great. And luckily, we did encounter an arcade, which is awesome, because now I can, pay my life away, get some money, I guess, which is sort of useless, but, you know, whatever. It'd be nice if there were actually, like, monsters. It probably wouldn't be nice, now that I think about it. I'm sure it would be... It's nice in theory, because I don't have to deal with it yet, but I was gonna say, like, it'd be cool if, like, if you walk into a treasure room and then you fought, like, a treasure demon or a treasure goblin or something, and he could give you a really sick treasure, but you have to beat him, of course. That would be kind of cool. Or, like, an arcade and all that. Like monsters like Greed, except, you know, in other areas. I don't know what he would do, though, because, I mean, he kind of ran out of deadly sins when he did the 7 deadly sins. You can't make the 8th deadly sin. And what would it be, really? You pretty much covered a lot of the really bad things that people do. I don't know, another deadly skin picking your nose? Maybe? That probably, yeah, I'd say that. Luckily, we do have to pick this up, but we don't have to take it, so, although we could, and I could totally cheat and take it. So I probably will do that eventually, because I can see that one of those is a whatchamacallit, a Balls of Steel, which is pretty nice, just saying. Oh, almost got killed. So, we're gonna have to get items for Monstro and for, oops-a-daisy. We're gonna have to get items for Monstro and for Larry Jr., which is interesting. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do for Larry Jr. Monstro, though, I do know what I'm gonna do. I'm just saying, You're about to find out. Oh, no, 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 no! Well, okay. That's what I get. That's what I get for cheating. That's what happens. Tears up. Okay, I'll take it. And 2 retarded pills. Well, you know, it's kind of unknown whether or not those actually give you a slight damage up. We'll find out. I mean, we won't find out, but we'll see. Anyway, I'll be right back. Alright, fellas, I'm back. Well, I guess ladies as well. But you know what? I'm gonna start saying ladies first. Anyway. Isaac looks ridiculous. For Monstro, we did get, Tough Love, which is the, tooth shot, of course, which hopefully it'll show up eventually. Maybe. Or not. Well, we do have the, there it is. For Larry Jr., we got the poop. So, anyway, we'll go on to the next boss, or not the next boss, the next floor, and see what the hell is going on down there. I don't really know, man. It could be something good, could be something bad. We're about to find out. There is that little heart over there, which we could go back and get the little heart, or we could not go back and get the little heart. There's a half of a heart in the other room, which, you know, is kind of valuable, kind of not valuable, because, I mean, we're probably going to get hearts anyway. I don't think there are any hearts left in the boss room, which is kind of lame. If I had to choose, saying a word. Oh wow, there's lots of hearts over here. Never mind. Just kidding. Yeah, and there's a heart in there. Oh, I would love to go see. You know what? Let's go in here just in case it's Krampus. Ah, it's not Krampus. Okay, whatever. If it was Krampus, we could have got like a really good item. I probably would have chosen Brimstone as Krampus's item. Uh-oh, looks like we got the game freezing and breaking. Who knows what's gonna happen now? Okay, we do have the Depths XL, which is pretty interesting. Hopefully we can find our way around very quickly, get to those boss rooms, and then get the balls off of this floor. Luckily it is the Depths XL, as opposed to the Necropolis XL, because honestly, Necropolis XL would have sucked. Oh, by the way, here's something that I wanted to mention, didn't mention before. Later on today, maybe it might be out by the time this video is up, but I did do a collaboration with Green Zen and their friend Mac on Revelations 2012 for the Apocalypse. The Alpacalypse, as it's actually known, or is meant to be known. But yeah, Revelations 2012, one of the worst games ever made, and it was pretty bad. It was a ridiculous time. But yeah, we did do Apocalypse Revelations 2012. It's probably like a 30-40 minute video, and it's over on Green's channel. So feel free to check that out if you get the chance. I'll like the video and I'll post the link later when it's up, if it's not up by the time I have the thing on here. And then, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy that as well as the Alpacalypse. We're also talking about a Christmas special, but we don't know exactly what the hell it's gonna do. Just a little hint. I'm not sure if there's gonna be anything like that. Oh, you son of a bitch. Are you kidding me, Blue Fly? Are you kidding me? I think the Blue Fly was kidding me, guys. I think the Blue Fly, he was kidding me. Alright, we're gonna use a bomb here, so hopefully we can get that. Yes, good. We got the blue heart out of the blue rock. And then Colonel Mustard killed the lady in the room with sticks. Health down. Well, that's unfortunate. Not really much we can do about that, to be honest with you. It just kind of sucks. Whoops, daisy. We are going to use a poop here. Kind of a waste of a poop, but you know what? When you're in those rooms, generally speaking, you have to keep. Oh gosh, you have to keep your wits about you, and be very quick about the murder. And I was pretty quick about the murder. This is a shitty room. Now it's extra shitty because of the poop that I just made in it. Alright, little Chub apparently didn't really do anything there. That's odd. Okie dokie, another poop going down. Oh, Chubby, not doing very good. I don't know, it feels like Chub is missing. Why are you missing, Chub? What are you missing? Chub, what are you missing? I will use a bomb here and open up this golden chest, because, I don't know, who knows, maybe it could be something great. Lots of money, and a heart that we may use later, who knows. Maybe shit gets real in the next room. Every time I say anything related to poop, I'm going to be thinking about the poop. Can't stop thinking about the poopy, because I have it on my spacebar. Okay, success, poop, ready to go. I really want to find these bosses. Well, one of them is going to be Mom, so, I mean, that's going to be inevitable. Oh, dear. And for that, I don't really know what I'm going to take. Oh. I don't really know what I'm going to take. It would be nice to have, Mom's Foot whenever I need it. That'd be a cool item. You could go Daddy Longlegs, but that wouldn't really be good either. I don't know, man. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be hard to tell. Maybe Mom's Contact. Maybe I'll treat myself with Mom's Contact. It seems like doing this gives you really overpowered items. That being said, I could just be totally cheating and getting like the most overpowered items that you could get for a boss. I didn't know what to do with Larry Jr. and then I was like, wait a second, Larry Jr., you poop, huh? Right? Larry Jr., you're a pooper. You're a person who poops. I understand. I get you. I poop too, man. And then we hung out, and it was a great time. I enjoyed it. Larry Jr. enjoyed it. We had a lot of fun. We were pooping together. It's like those Charmin commercials. You guys ever see those Charmin commercials? Now, I don't know if they are in countries that are not America, but there are. They're probably in Canada at least. But there are these commercials for Charmin, which is like a toilet paper brand. And, oh yeah, they totally don't have them in Europe because you guys all use your bidets. I'm kidding, by the way, because I know that, I asked that question about bidets, one time, and people were like, yeah, we all totally use, like, toilet paper here. So I was like, where the hell did the bidets come from? I think we just have a weird view of what Europe is in America. It was a very, like, cherished view of, like, the old country. But anyway, yeah, so... Oh, Monstro 2. Intriguing. Very intriguing indeed. Now, one could say that we could get Brimstone from this because of him firing his laser as such. I don't know if I would say that. I might have to go out on a limb and say shoop that whoop. Although I kind of like the poop. I didn't mean for that to rhyme. But maybe it's a fucking crime. You know, I've used that rhyme maybe too many times. Yeah, be right back. We're gonna be shooping and whooping, we're gonna be shooping and whooping. Alright, Red Mom, intriguing. Very intriguing indeed. I'm waiting. Oh, what? I thought you had to choose a location, whatever. Not exactly the best boss to fight with Shoop the Whoop. Red Mom. Usually not our best choice, but it's fine. No big deal, don't worry. We're okay. Oh, damn you, eyeball. I always hate the horizontal eyeballs. Really, in almost any scenario. Oh, come on. I totally dodged that. I call nonsense on it. Remember when Wrath... Damn it. Remember when Wrath of the Lamb first came out? Oh! Balls. I didn't mean to take Squeezy. Well, I already cheated, so I'm going to take it anyway. We are going to have to give ourselves an item from Mama, so we'll be right back. So... Yeah, I realize we can't walk through a door, so I can't actually get any other items. So we'll see if this works by going down to the next floor. We're about to find out. I don't really know. Yeah, it did work. Okay, cool. So we did get Mom's Contact, which Isaac looks pretty excited about that. I'm pretty excited about it as well. I could have went Mom's Knife, but I didn't go Mom's Knife. I went Mom's Contact, which is still an amazing item. I mean, don't get me wrong. But I figure, hey, what is something gonna say? Was that Arthur? Oh, son of a bitch. God damn Angel of Doom. Yeah, I think that was Arthur, right? Did you guys ever watch Arthur when you were kids? Oh, sorry, I didn't even finish the Arthur commercial. I mean, the Charmin commercial thing. Basically, there are these really weird Charmin commercials that are... I realize we could get boss items in there, but I think we've already fought the bosses that we'd be fighting. Except for Pete. We'd probably get the Peeper if we went and fought there, but that would be kind of a waste of time. Anyway, yeah. Oh, motherfucker. That's so unfair. But yeah, Charmin commercials. Little baby bear, and mama bear. And he's wiping his ass. That's it. That's the whole commercial. It's just, there's toilet paper. It's very soft toilet paper. It's Charmin. I don't know what the bears have to do with it, but it's a little baby bear wiping his ass. It's really weird. It's a weird commercial. I don't like it one bit. It weirds me out, man. It, like, really weirds me out. It's kind of creepy. He talks about wiping his ass, too, and it's like, I just can't even do it, man. It's just very, very odd. Oh, that son of a bitch. Alright, well, at least he's dead, which is nice. There is the box, but I think we're gonna get, I think we all know what item I'm gonna get. Alright, that's right, we did get the egg sack, which I didn't know that was the name of the item. I was always calling it Daddy Longlegs. Turns out, I'm a fucking idiot. Who knew? But yeah, we do have Daddy Longlegs, or the egg sack, rather. We could use our keys there, but that's how I feel about it, you know? It's like a slow-moving motorcycle. Damn it, why did I stand there? Very odd choice by me. Okay, the freezing is kind of throwing me off a bit. Daddy Longlegs, please do your work. Thank you, Daddy Longlegs. I'll let him deal with that. Health down. Well, probably shouldn't take that pill. Feel like that wouldn't necessarily be particularly helpful to us. Now, we do not have very much in the way of health, which is a bit of an issue. And we did get a health up at one point. I don't even remember what we got it from, but we did get a health up at one point, and sadly we did take that health down pill, which is really unfortunate, because we would probably be doing a lot better if we had 4 hearts. I mean, not that much better, for sure, but still a little bit better, at least. At the very least, a little bit better. And you know what? That's about as good as I could hope for in all of life. All phases of life. Balls of Steel is amazing. Amazing, man. You guys ever see Scarface and see, like, Al Pacino's really racist and terribly bad, Cuban accent? It's terrible. It's really bad. It's kind of hilarious, though. First you got the money, then you got the girls. No, I'm sorry. First you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the girls. God damn it! How can I possibly do such a thing, misquoting Scarface? I should have my limbs chainsawed in a shower. Not chainsawed off, just chainsawed. You know, it's like a light massage. It's an Asian thing, Asian massage ritual thing, ritualistic healing of sorts. Anyway, this fight is going to be fairly easy, especially with Mom's contact. It's really going to do well. I don't know why Mom's heart seems to be really spasming here. Feel like a natural woman. Did you see, you know, when I started singing Feel Like a Natural Woman, Cameron linked me the Adele song. I didn't know Adele did a cover of Natural Woman. God damn it. Freaking quad shot flies. They're the worst. By the way, side note, as far as mainstream artists go, I totally dig Adele. I'm gonna say that. Guilty pleasure. It's not really a guilty pleasure. I really like her voice. She has a really nice voice. I don't really care. I don't really care what you think of me. I like Adele. I like her voice. It sounds good. I like listening to it. It makes a nice sound in my ear, and I'm a fan. That being said, I've probably listened to one of her songs. Like, by me saying I'm a fan of Adele, I haven't really listened to much, but I do want to. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna listen to this artist more, because I like her. But then I haven't done it. But I will, eventually, I promise that, if you guys are fans of Adele. Maybe you're not. Maybe you all hate Adele. I don't know why you would. Doesn't seem like a very hate-worthy, enemy. I guess, we did fight the Widow, so I suppose, you know what, let's go ahead and get, Spider Bite. And you know what? I'm gonna do this one on camera. We're doing it hardcore right now, because I think that's okay. Where is Spider Bite? There it is. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Let's put it on. I forgot that I was fighting bosses, but I guess it is technically fighting bosses. So we did get Spider Bite. I could have went quad shot, but you know what? I don't think I want to do that. Look at that bite on her head. We got a spider that's biting. You know what would be nice is if you could get an item that spawns spiders. That'd be cool. But I suppose they just added in the mulligan and... Oh, Wrath of Lamb. Okay, alright. I do not like these enemies. They have so much health and they shouldn't. But they do. But they really do. That was weird. Did you just see what happened to Little Chubby? Story of my life, really. Anyway. We have a lot of effects on our tiers, which is pretty cool. I mean, we rarely get this many effects on a tier. Actually, we rarely get this many effects, like, at all. There are very few effects that you normally see. Oh, balls and dicks. Okay. So, because we just fought the sloth there, I think you know what item we have to get. And, I'm gonna do this one on camera as well. I don't know if I like this idea. To be honest with you, it's gonna be very difficult, now. I think we've gotten to an odd place, that I'm not gonna be a fan of. Yeah, that's right. We got Ipecac. I don't know. I mean, it could do great things for us. It could totally win us the game, or it could totally lose us the game from killing ourselves. We'll have to see. We do have Shoopin' That Whoopin', Madupin. That's all your collective names at this moment is the Madupin. You're a tribe in Alpacaria. I'll take you there since the alpacalypse is happening. Where all the alpacas of the earth gain laser powers. Best kind of powers, really. Powers involving lasers. Yeah, this is gonna be a great room to start off with Ipecac. Fantastic. Luckily, Daddy Longlegs is pretty good. Sadly, we didn't manage to do anything there. Yeah, we got one. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Okay, that's a, I found pills pill. Not a very good pill. Because he just found some pills, man. Which is definitely not a good idea. If you find pills on the ground, don't eat them. Just saying. If you have that opportunity, be like, you know what? I remember what Alpacapatrol said. He said, don't eat the pills. Not do eat the pills. It's confusing, I know. But don't eat pills you find on the ground. Generally speaking, they're probably not very good. They could be amazing. I mean, you know, what if you pick up like the pills from that one movie with Bradley Cooper that was like very, oh damn it, was a good premise but was kind of very irritating because it wasn't that well executed. The one where he's like super smart, did you see that? I mean, it was okay. It wasn't bad, but it was like, I don't know. It was just like it left so much to be desired. I would go back for that heart. Ooh. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go back for the heart now. If this is the way to the boss, then I don't want to have to go through that blue spike room again. And if it isn't the way to the boss, then I would like to have extra hearts just in case I walk into a room, take a lot of damage, and then eat butts all day. You know what I mean? Because sometimes eating butts all day, it doesn't really work out. Not as well as you would hope, anyway. You know, there's a lot of ignorance in the world, a lot of bigotry, and I just like eating butts. I like severing off the butt cheeks and devouring them. You know what? There's a lot of people out there in the world who don't think that that is a good thing to do. Gurdy Jr., intriguing. I forgot that we have Mom's contact. That's intriguing as well. If we only had more health. We do have, balls. We have all the balls. We did just fight Gurdy Jr. I don't even know what we would get. Probably like the Peeper. But I feel like it's not really worth it to even try. Fistula, another boss, which, sorry, that was a close call. Another boss who we could get an item from, but what would we get an item from him? I realized later that I totally should have gotten Monster Manuel, in the, in the, oh, balls and dicks. All the balls and dicks, my friends, all the balls and dicks. Hopefully we can survive here. I don't know if we can. You know, we're not getting particularly easy enemies to fight with Ipecac. Ipecac generally needs more stationary enemies. There aren't any more hearts, so we're gonna try our best to live. I don't know if we're gonna succeed at doing that. I'm gonna try not to. Oh, I was trying not to hit the rocks. I hit the rocks. I hit the rocks, guys. I hit the rocks. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. And hopefully you like the alpacalypse. Hopefully you'll also like that video that I did with Green and Zen and Mac and Awesomeness Revelations 2012. I'm sad I bought that game because it was a total waste of fucking money. Although it was kind of funny. Maybe I'll do a Let's Play eventually. Who knows? We'll see. Anyway, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. This is Alpacapatrol signing out. Peace, fools.